Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you had a nice weekend. You have been able to follow all the trades during the weekend. And yeah, let's just crush the chart this week too. So just gonna check as always that the sound is working well. Yes, it is perfect. Alright, so Bitcoin. I think I'm gonna cover some few answers so in today's update. I will see. It depends if Bitcoin is too long or not. So anyway, first of all, let's go on the on this one here. So we did got a bounce yesterday from the first target. We've got no reason too long here. So here comes a move to the downside. We've got some few bearish data here, so took the short at some point. Now we are coming for the second target. So the first real target will be simply here, this bottom right here. Okay, just before that one here. Depends if we manage to get something bullish on the order flow or not, but otherwise main target really will be this. Okay, so now let's go on the weekly time frame, see if there is a new weekly level. We do have a new weekly, by the way. So let me just place bam this weekly right there. Do we have any new daily level? No, I mean we've got the one on the very bottom here, but I did updated everything on the Discord server already. By the way, if you want to get live updates on Bitcoin and not only on Bitcoin, because this weekend this was absolutely crazy, the amount of trades you've got, for example, on CKB. I mean the money made this weekend is just absolutely insane. You've got CKB. I mean this really, that one is just I love the order flow on this one. Is absolutely insane. The waves and everything is just following perfectly. There are some impulses, so it's super easy to trade. Really, this is really crazy. Gala, for example, here we've got this really nice increase in price. Most of this on the top, but anyways. GRT, just going to check this out. Really, you have some really nice predictions there. I think. No financial advice, but I mean this weekend on CKB, this was absolutely crazy. You have Jesmai, Caspal, Link, OP just updated this. Rune, say not crazy that one. Well, CKB a lot. AGX, AVAX, Gala. I mean, just go and check this out. Really, you have some really nice stuff there, and of course you have some live Bitcoin updates waiting for you, so you know exactly where to look for a long, where to look for a short. All of this really. The data, the waves, for example, I'm going to cover today. Everything. Anyways. You have the link normally in the description. So daily level on the bottom here, we've got a weekly on the top, so it's gonna change a bit the target, I guess. Yeah, little low here. 30 minutes by the way. Good. So now let's go on the exo charts, footprint stuff there. So we have no weekly naked path control. We have no DNPOC. Let's check on the TIX one as always. No. So let's come back here. Well, we have no new naked session path control, and we have no TPO as well. That was fast. So yeah, the only levels we have, so we've got during the weekend are this TPO, naked session, path control, and daily below us, otherwise here weekly just above, and that's it really. So that brings us with this very nice buy zone just below. This is a really good target because it will be a possible bottom for the waves I'm going to show you next. Of course, trade everything based off the reaction as always. I'm not saying you have to take the trade in there. I'm not going to long if there are no reason to long in this. Okay, as always, I'm trading everything based off the reaction on the order flow. But yeah, so this will be the first target really below, okay, to take some few stop loss there, stop some few longs, and come back up. If we manage to break through this, well, we're simply going to look for the next target that is simply the bottom again of the channel. We're going to go back there. This is pretty crazy. We touched that a lot. We are really in the lower part of the range at the moment. You can see here, below the middle of the configuration of the consolidation, down to the bottom here. So, well. It is what it is. So yeah, first target, second target. If we manage to break through this second target here, we're simply going to look for, bam, all the lows to be taken. And as always, we can look for a swing Philip pan or a failed auction. If there is none, we can simply look for a continuation into the daily level. Remember, we have a single print just below all the lows here. So if we get acceptance into the single print, we're simply going to fill it as always. It's like a gap, so get acceptance into the single print. Well, expect it to be filled, and so we go to the bottom of it. That's why here a failed auction, well, it will be a big failed auction here really below, because otherwise we normally have more chance to fill the single print. So an SFP will be better, and if a failed auction, well, normally a failed auction a lot lower than this. And if we start breaking below here the daily level, so if we really get, we do not bounce from the daily level, we're simply going to look for the DNPOC, break the DNPOC, look for the monthly negative power control, and then we have all the lows here to take, really. Okay, I'm not gonna make it more complex. First of all, SFP, failed auction, feel the single print, go to the daily level, really, daily down to the DNPOC, okay, and if you manage to break this monthly negative power control down to, well, all the lows, really, which is a big target, but again, it can be really quick with a quick move down, a quick. Not gonna go too low for the moment, it's not really useful. So now let's move on the targets to the upside. So the targets to the upside here we have, I'm just gonna move this here, by the way. If you have any questions, by the way, do not hesitate. I'm gonna remove this now. We don't really care anymore. This we don't care. Well, yeah, the first target will be simply this new weekly level up to the daily, plus so this value high, of course, and this SFP here at that top. Okay, gonna make it a bit smaller, to be honest with you. This target here, gonna do it like this. Bam. But be aware of with this target, if we manage to maybe do a quick move up here, we can take this high and then come back down. But this is the first target, really. It's a cool target. We have this top, so we have some few highs here to take, plus a weekly level, so pretty strong, plus a daily level, untapped, all of this. So this is a nice target. So just read the order flow in here. Just gonna remove this because now it's a little bit, if this can, okay, perfect. Oops. I'm gonna rename this resistance 1. Perfect. Nice. So if we manage to break through this, we're simply going to look for the top of the consolidation, really, and as always we break it. So I mean, if we manage to break it, we can look simply for a fake out, really, so a swing for a pound or a failed auction. And if there is none, we'll simply look for a real breakout, and normally we shall get, in that case, a bigger volume than the previous top and some nice positive delta to come in to really show the strength of the push to the upside. In that case, if we manage to get this breakout, we can simply look for this value high level just above. Now we are good with the levels, so we can move simply on the waves. On the waves, as I posted yesterday on the Discord server here, well, again, don't forget, I'm more going to trade the levels than the waves. I do like these waves a lot, but it's not because I do like these a lot that we're going to do it, right? These days the waves on Bitcoin are really weird. We're doing some crazy stuff, really crazy stuff. So I'm gonna be careful with the waves. I'm just going to show you what I think more likely, but I'm not going to, I'm going to trade more the levels, okay? So what we can look for here is what I've posted yesterday, as I said, ABC zigzag or impulsive, really, to the upside. Thing is, now we did took the high since then, so it's possible that we already have done this ABC zigzag like this. Now I'm going to look for a longer B wave and a longer C wave, and I'm going to take this simply as an ABC flat, okay, A BC flat. And if this C never get the bounce, it never bounce, well, we're simply going to look for the lows to be taken, and it means that simply was a B wave here and this was a C wave on that top. But until we take the lows, I'm going to look for a bigger and longer ABC zigzag or impulsive to the upside, okay? But if we have to take the lows, well, it was simply an ABC zigzag here to the upside, okay? So now, let's just put this back, perfect. So if we have to make this, well, we can look for an ABC zigzag or an impulsive to the upside. Well, an ABC zigzag can bring us with an ending in the wave 5 next. It can bring us with a longer pattern into the Y wave to go more down next. Tons of configurations, and if we have to break the highs here, well, of course we can look for a bigger ABC flat as always, but if we manage to break above the ABC flat target, well, we can simply look for mainly this impulsive to the upside. And if we break the highs, I'm going to look for this, to be honest with you, mainly, okay, to look for such impulsive like this. And so if we have to go now for an impulsive, so to speak, we're going to look for this yellow wave 5. Well, I'm just going to hide the waves of this, gonna just just gonna hide this for the moment, and these two, perfect. And so if we have to push higher from here, well, we simply have to add the wave 5 targets, right? So we just have to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top. I place it by on this very top right here, if I'm mistaken. No? No, on that one. And then the third click will go on the wave 4 bottom. So in case a wave 4 bottom is in, okay, well, here's a wave 5 target, 618, so around 53,700, 800. Then we have the 1-to-1 extension, the 100%, around 55,800. Then if we break this, 1618, then we have the 2618. The 1618 is coming around, well, 59,000. And the 2618 maximum target is coming around 64,400 really. So yeah, these are the targets really of the wave 5 if we have to bounce from here. Now, don't forget, normally we still have more chance to go and reach some lower prices as we have done a small wave 2. Well, normally we have more chance to go between the 38.20, 50%. But as always, as the RSI went really low already and cannot break the wave to bottom, we may not get this big wave 4. We can stay with a small wave 4. Just gonna check here on a daily time frame. Yeah, on the daily time frame we still have some few space here to drop, so it's fine. But on the other time frame, not so much. So it will be interesting. Let's see the wave we confirm. As I said, I'm more into trading levels than the waves. If we take the lows, well, it was simply an ABC zigzag here like that, and we can look simply for a longer and a bigger wave 4. Simple as that, really. Okay. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I don't see any questions right now. 10 minutes, perfect. So I'm gonna move on CKB or maybe I'm gonna do some full updates on this. Well, I can cover this really quick, to be honest, and make some updates, make some TikTok and stuff like that. So yeah, I gave you, yesterday the target, really the next one, the big target here. So it was this weekly in these Valdera high levels. We did got a move inside. We did got a move exactly into the 2618, so the maximum target of the wave 5. And from here, get a retrace, but it was 1 AM. I was sleeping, so I was not able to trade it. But otherwise, no worries, I will have shorted this because the order flow on this one really is absolutely insane. This is really absolutely crazy. This one is just, well, if you don't know how to read this, I mean, if you know already how to read an order flow, because for example on this you won't get the MC reactions and stuff like that. It's really specific to Bitcoin. I'm more a Bitcoin trader normally. So what you can do here is simply, well, you spot a trade, you just see the reaction, you note the reaction, if you did go bounce as a rejection from the target you wanted, and well, next you just have to spot the same reaction on the next target you want. And if you do this, well, and this is the way I have done this, this is exactly what's happened every time. Here it was not that crazy, if you remember good, if you were trading this with me, that way for here it was not that crazy first, but then we printed some really crazy bullish data. It changed everything. But well, this is what's happened on all the single wave 4 we've got next. The exact stuff we wanted, really. That you just get absolutely not on the lows. It depends really what, if you have some trap shorts coming in. And then from your target, you just want to get some demand coming in, plus it's here on the 78.48. You just want to get 2-3 candles, is better 3, and well, you get your your trade, really. This is as simple as that, really. Well, of course you have to identify as a good target, but well, this is just go and check out really the CKB order flow. This is pretty crazy. But yeah, right now, so we are into the target. Okay, so we've got a rejection from the maximum target here. So now we look for a wave 4. If the wave 4 we start to go really below the 50%, well, really start to get a drop here, and the wave 4 will get acceptance here below the 50%. Well, it simply means that this was not an impulsive to the upside. It was, as always, it can be an ABC zigzag, and there is no wave 4 and 5. It depends if the wave 4 is holding or not. That's why to read an order flow is pretty cool. And in that case, we can simply look for this bigger ABC flat into the wave 4 here, right there. Okay, this is simple as that, really. Again. So yeah, nothing more to add on this, to be honest with you. These are the waves. The waves are following really nicely. I mean, really, if we have to be in some bull runs, This will be absolutely crazy. Already, I mean, really, this is absolutely insane. The gains made on this on one, because pushed here, pushed, not that one, I was long from below. This one here, so 1, 2, 3. Well, in 3 trades. Just to tell you, I doubled an account. This is absolutely insane. This is really absolutely crazy. So the bull runs will be, that will be insane. But anyway, so CKB, done with this. Nothing more to add on this. JSMI, we are in some fib time, so be aware of this. We are into the bottom of the chicken print. The best way to go into the 61866% with this, but well, already started UTC in there, to be honest. Well, we're into the target, right? I didn't check the order on that one. The premise it was to see limited time. Now it's a bit above, so I don't know. This one I have not been trading so much the order flow, so I don't know really how this one react. No absorption, but you don't have to read some shorts down there, so it's fine, to be honest. A little, yeah. You can see here a small absorption. Bam. Well, no crazy demand, but its absorption did the job. Well, I don't know, because this was to enter. I mean, things that, and I like to read the tape and everything at the same time, so to really make my decision. So it's hard to say if this was good or not. Well, we've got absorption. I'm already in an AK, so well, if you bounce, that's pretty nice. Well, these are the two territory we need to be aware of, these two SPs. Now we went into the bottom, get the bounce, you can see here, so it's pretty perfect. We've got a fib time almost exactly on this as always. This is a 618, so it's fine to go a bit after this. Otherwise, it's going to be simply tonight, where we can get a, again, I'm not saying it's going to be tonight, it's possibly going to be tonight. Otherwise, there is nothing, it's never 100% sure, but these are some good fib times. And there will be simply next for another rise and to go take the highs, really. Gala. Well, what can I say? It's just perfect, right? We just need to wait now for higher prices. As simple as that, really. The waves, nothing changed really. Just go and check out the Gala channel on the Discord server. Link. It's like the say coin, to be honest with you. Like everything went a bit below the wave for target, so I'm a bit careful with this, to be honest with you. Now we do have some possible 5 ways up to on this one, so I'm gonna still hold my long, but if we start to break that low, just gonna close that, to be honest, because I did feel it some long on, I mean, feel the long on the MC fib 38.2, got a limit there. But if we really start to make one more new low, I'm gonna close this. Same as say coin, to be honest with you here. That went really below the wave for most common target. What's happening? Bitcoin support one. Oh, nice. Well, let me just. Pretty cool. This is the best target, by the way, for a long trade. Let's add this here and see if we can get something. But again, sometimes it takes some. It takes some time to form something bullish. Where are we exactly right now? Well, the best way to go and touch a 61886%. This is where we have the most biggest confluence with this value low. Oh, maybe by the way, change it now with this. Okay, it did change it now a bit. Because before, like this, it was around yeah. That'll be so cool to go there a bit below and take some few lows and go and hit this value low level here. Well, for now there is no reason too long. Well, this is cool. Look at this. Just something to be aware of. Not saying you have to long because of this, but this is a bullish data. We want to like give us confidence jumping into a trade if we get a good reaction, for example. You have absorption there on the lows. Low, high, low, 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 low right now. You've got some shorts down here. Alright. This is good to know. Wait, we hit that. Well, if we don't absorb on the highs now, there is a scalp long. It depends if we manage to get the bit of a push up, because if we don't push up, well, there is no reason to long. If we manage to break this high here and remove the absorption on the highs, there is a scalp long. And well, if we don't bounce, well, there is no reason to long, so we wait for the lows to be taken, and the lower target here, I mean the bottom area of the target will be cool. Alright. Nice, there are some shorts joining here. Hit. Just gonna load up the account in case. Still is absorption there. Yeah, nice. Just preset everything in case we'll have to bounce from here. Good. That Valera low is still not hit. There are no longs coming in at the moment. A bit. Well, if we print the MC1 reaction, there is a possible long trade of this. What will be bearish here that could reverse this? It's fine if we manage to take this top there. No reason yet. Well, to be fair, there is if we print the MC1 reaction, there is a long trade. It's as simple as that, really. So I'm not gonna make this any longer, and well, if you print the MC1 reaction, there is a long trade. And in that case, that will bring us next with a wave 5 possibly on this one here on CKB possibly. Which one it was here? And if we do bounce with no reason, well, you wait for the bounce to be completed and you wait for the retest, really. And if there is no retest, well, you miss the trade. That's it. But yeah, for now there is no reason to. So if we still bounce, because it's possible, the way you bounce with no real reason, there are still some longs, but not the reaction person you want. Well, you wait for the retest later to come. as simple as that, really. But again, yeah, no. Well, yeah, no reason to bounce for the moment. So again, now you wait for the retest, and the retest, well, you see if we print the MC on reaction or not. And this being said, I'm gonna go trade this on my side, because I cannot take some trade live on YouTube. It's not allowed on this. But well, if we get the retest and print the MC on reaction, well, there is a long trade. If we of course don't have absorption on the highs, if we do, well, you wait for the highs to be taken to remove the absorption, and next you jump into the trade, and to get a bit of demand in the tape will be cool too, also at the same time. And that will be cool. CKB come a bit more down too, so I can take these trades because all of this happened at night, and I will be a crazy short trade. Just gonna double check something here before to end the live stream. Well, this can be an ABC zigzag. Oh, this is impossible to read this. Look at that. I have gaps everywhere in this. Whoa. Well, yeah, we do have an ABC zigzag complete here. 5 waves, correction, 1, 2, 3, or 5. Really weird one, but anyways, I will take it. We did got 5 waves here. Can be ABC flat into a wave 1, 2, or an ABC zigzag, because this is weird as fuck, really. And well, this is an ABC zigzag, we can make one more new low, but got a nice SFP by the way down here. It's pretty nice. So here comes a retest, and well, now we just need to see if there is the good reaction we want to get. And yeah, anyways, on this being said, I'm gonna go grab a coffee and well, trace on my account if it's needed. And if there is no reason, well, continuation, lower right. So yeah, I wish you a brilliant day. I hope you had a nice weekend. You have been able, as I said, to follow along all the trades on the weekend on the outs. Well, normally it's good to take a break, but I am not going to lie. When you can double your account on the weekend, I'm going to be here. So I hope you have been able to follow along. Best of luck for your trades. Stay tuned on the Discord server as always. I can post some few stuff as always. And yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care and catch you all in the next one tomorrow, and maybe in Sophie updates today. I'm gonna maybe do some TikToks and stuff like that. So yeah, see you later in another one. Cheers.